Hey, what's up, everybody? Brent from Brenspeed. Thanks so much for watching Brenspeed TV. Guess what? Shop tour day. I walked down the shop today and there were trucks everywhere. I thought it'd be a really good day to show you what's going on. Now, hey, if you've watched a lot of our shop tour videos, you'll see maybe one day you come out with me and there's Coyote swaps going on. There's a bunch of Mustangs being built. We do have Mustangs being built today, but we have a really cool selection. A bunch of 21 F150s, 21 Mustang, and a sport track with our Striker Supercharger package. So we're going to walk around the shop. That's what's going to happen. And we're going to take a little bit of a peek at every vehicle. So hey, if you haven't, please subscribe and notify us, stay up to date. We'll go to each vehicle real quick, take a quick peek. I have Doug with me, so you don't mind, the first star of the show, 21 GT. Doug, this car is an automatic, 93 octane, Roush Supercharger. So it's a TVS 2650. It's intercooled. I love this setup right here, but it's a really great way to turn your stock GT into flywheel, 750 horsepower. You know what's cool? We have these Superchargers in stock. So if you want a blower right now, I don't know how much, many of you are out there looking around trying to buy parts. It's really hard to get them. Our inventory is huge. We build it up. We have these in stock. You can give us a call, 574-594-9559. Email quote@brenspeed.com. And, we can schedule an appointment or we can ship it right to your door. You might call and talk to Doug. That's the man behind the camera. But it's a 750 horsepower phase 2 Roush Supercharger kit. I love it. This is automatic, laid down over 600 rural horsepower today and 105-degree heat. But what else is in the shop today? A lot of Roushes. Doug, follow me. So sometimes you watch some of these videos. I will put a link at the end of our other shop tours because, you're going to see a lot of Roushes. And that's not the case every single day. You might see one day a lot of Whipples. You might see one day something else. But 21 Roush F150. Love this truck. Naturally aspirated. We installed the Roush Supercharger. They just came out. Rated flywheel, 705 horsepower. I think torque's like 635. Killer. That's flywheel. We got another 2650 intercooled Roush Supercharger on this truck right here. So my 2019 F150, same setup, Roush F150. I love this truck. I did move to a different vehicle that held more of my kids. So I drive a new Expedition right now. But this is what I had before. Probably my all-time favorite F150. And then we're going to go down the line. Doug, follow me. Look at this. Another Roush F150 2021. Came in naturally aspirated. We installed the Roush TVS 2650 Supercharger. Hey, these kits are intercooled. They're 50-state kits. They come with everything you need. So we can ship them to you or we can install them. But you get the air induction system and everything that's required to go on this truck to make it run properly. I prefer you come in so we can install it correctly, but I know a lot of you can't. Like a lot of you are far away. We can just ship it right out to you, and maybe you can find someplace local that's skilled and they can do this for you. But just another 21 F150. These things are awesome, and it doesn't matter if you have something older. Maybe you have a older F150. Guess what? Superchargers for those also. Check this out, guys. So another 21 F150 today, but it's not Roush Supercharger. It's not a Roush truck. EcoBoost F150. I love those. We're installing a custom dual exhaust kit, which is something we make here. A cold air intake and a Beltec lowering kit. So this truck's local, so it's something we do. Maybe you don't want a Supercharger, or maybe you have an EcoBoost. We can do some custom duals, no problem. Or you got an older Mustang, or just some old Coyote swap car. You can bring them in. Look at this guy right here. We can make custom exhaust. We have all the equipment. That's Dave right there. He knows all about that. So it didn't matter if you have an old Coyote swap or Doesn't matter what's in. We can do some exhaust. But this truck is simply a cold air intake, lowering kit, duals. Pretty sweet. We're going to look at one more vehicle over here. And I think we're going to wrap this up. But Doug, follow me. One of my all-time favorites. So here, we have it, the Sport Track. So 2010 Sport Track. Now if you watch these videos, you'll see a lot of them are Adrenalines. All right, this is not. 2010 Sport Track. We call it our Striker Supercharger package. So you come in, it's a 4.63 valve engine, not making a lot from the factory, low 200 real horsepower, rear wheel, not flywheel, from the factory. But we do the Edelbrock full conversion, Edelbrock competition cold air intake, 41-pound fuel injectors. Looks like it has some blue valve covers on here. It's a sweet setup, but laying down rear wheel over 400 real horsepower. So I used to have one of these. Doug has a Supercharger on his. Wait, what is it, Doug? Explorer. I always say it's not an Explorer, but it is. And he loves it. But back in the day, we used Celine's, discontinued. Back in the day, we used Roush, discontinued. That's what Doug has. But we use Edelbrocks. We've used these for years on these. There's our Striker package. So you see a lot of these come in, lay down over 400 tires, through the automatic, just on 93 octane on a stock vehicle, stock exhaust. But maybe Doug, come over here, take one look. You wouldn't really have any idea that this truck has that kind of power. That's one of my favorite things about these, and that's why I love mine. Mine was tan. I called it like Super Grandpa. It had like gray or tan cloth. It wasn't very cool, but I had it supercharged, and you had no idea. That thing ran low 13s in a quarter mile. It's a cool vehicle. So that's kind of like the shop tour right now, but I want to show one more thing, Doug. I forgot. Follow me. We're over here. So this 21 Roush F150. I've had a lot of Roush vehicles back in the day. There's something cool on this. The interior. Come in here and take a look. I want to show you the leather in this. And we don't sell Roush trucks, so this isn't a Roush ad, but it's really sweet. Take a look. The seats in this thing are awesome. I really like this Roush tag right here. I think that's cool. Did you show the Roush tag, Doug?
I did show the Roush.
Okay. I kind of feel like that'll rip off. I kind of feel like it'll rip off. I don't know. But it's an awesome truck. If you want a blower, we can get you taken care of. New Mustangs, clearly, we can get you taken care of. Most everything in stock. We can normally ship it right to your door. And you can come in for an install. You can quote at Brenspeed.com. But hey, I'm Brent. Leave that comment if you have any questions. Subscribe and notify. So I do videos on like dynos, or I do videos like walking around the shop, or maybe we're at the track. Who knows what you're going to see. But parts are hard to get right now. We have tons of exhaust for Mustangs, tons of Superchargers, Whipples, Roushes, whatever. I think right now, Doug, what we have, if you have a 15 and up Mustang or GT350, we have a stage 2 Whipple in stock for you. You have an 18 up Mustang, stage 2 in stock, 15 and up Roush Supercharger, stage 2 in stock. We're good to go. So leave that comment. Thanks so much for watching. Quote at Brenspeed.com and check those details. I will put a link to Brenspeed.com for those of you who can't remember that name. And we are in Indiana. For those of you who say, hey, where are you located? I use this thing called Google. We're in Indiana. I'll put a link and a phone number in the description. Thanks for watching.